Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How we all doing today? Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. How we all doing? How is everyone? How's everyone's day going? I think... Very cheery music for the kind of game we're about to get into. I love this song though. It's so good. Okay. Okay. First of all, YouTube people. Just everyone. I've already played this game once before. I played it for my birthday. Because a very nice friend got it for me. And we're gonna be playing it again for the nice spooky month of October. Why? Because it was voted for. And I also kind of wanted to play it. I've been meaning to play it again, try to get more endings. I do play this in my free time very rarely, on the rare occasion that I do. And we're gonna see how, I wanna see how many more endings I can get. Because I know there's a lot more. I know they added more too recently. Switch over to the game now. Turn off the... Game, please. There we go. Heavy content warning for this game, by the way. Very heavy. This is a bit of a gory game. There's gonna be a little bit of blood. A little bit. I mean, like, a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Where's the game? Okay, there. Motherfucker. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart to see them through. Yeah. Okay. Power. New game. Chapter 1! Yippee! Is the... Ooh, good to know that the game's not getting picked up. It should be, though. Why not? There we go.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
End of the world? No. Okay. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is
While
because
I
she's locked up?
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay.
But why? I'm sort of reward for doing this. Okay, thank you for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up.
I watched GT Live play this game and it pissed me off. It made me want to play this game. Because they didn't finish it. They didn't actually play the game.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word
Like,
she says.
I got so excited seeing that GT Live finally played this game. And then I was thoroughly disappointed because they didn't understand the meaning of the game at all. And they didn't even finish it. They didn't finish the game and they were like, "Oh, well, game's over." And I'm like, "No. No."
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. Yippee. I don't know
The
what
interior of the
ending we're
cabin is
gonna go
almost
for this
entirely bare.
time.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a
I'm probably
plain
gonna kill
wooden
her.
table. Perched
Well,
on that table is a
I'm
pristine
gonna
blade.
bring the blade with me. I don't know if I'm gonna go for one of
The
the endings
blade
where
is
you
your
kill her.
implement. You'll need it if you want.
Take
You
the
take
blade.
the blade.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Princess.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, sure.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds
She's a little
dangerous.
mad. Yeah, because
It's
I
almost
have
as
a
if she's the
knife.
one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Don't be
Hi.
a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Alright, I'm on my way.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She's so
There's
pretty.
a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
I got an ending where she turned into like a god, and I was
And
like,
there
"Oh,
you are.
Mommy?"
Are you here to kill me or something?
Nah. But no, why would you think that? No. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
Don't have audio right now. You just glitch for a second. A sec. It's quick to do that.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of
At
your
least it's in the
trembling
basement.
hands
That's all I
and
really
drops to the
needed.
floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step
Hello.
forward to speak
She
with
is
the
really
princess
pretty.
face
I
to
want-
face.
I want to mimic the
Unarmed.
art style of this so badly. I
We'll be
tried.
fine. I don't know
We
what you're
will be
hoping to
fine.
accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Give her some head pats.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I'm here because, Yeah, it is
I
pretty
know.
awkward.
I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Um, supposed to end the
Don't just
world?
tell her that.
Well, why not?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
What do you mean you think?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
She's a little pissed. She's so scary, but I love her. Um, no, I don't. I want to say no, but I don't want to. Should they have the reasons
for the
for
vote of
keep that
confidence.
information secret?
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave.
No,
At
you
the
know
end
what?
of
Fair
the
enough.
day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That
She got
doesn't
a
sound
point.
right to
She
me.
got a point.
And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
I always question. I love questioning
So,
things.
I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So
I
do you
love this
trust
game.
me,
It's so
the
good.
prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong.
She's
This
such
isn't
a
about
gaslight
trust.
gatekeep
This
girl
is about
boss. I love her.
risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
What's
She
your name?
hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
How long have you been down
Too
here?
long.
Okay. How would I
You
get you out of
can't.
here?
Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp
Fair
eyes
enough.
settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't
I
suggesting
don't
what I
have it.
think she's
Well,
suggesting.
I have it in the
Right?
basement, but not
She is.
here.
I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked
Oh,
enough.
have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I know I'm here. I'm not gonna. I think I've already known what happens if you go down that. Gonna get you out of
have
here.
to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just
I
left
love
the
her
key to her
dress,
chains
though.
somewhere in the cabin.
Maybe I could find
I'll
something
be
to break you
here.
free.
You attempt to make your way out of the
You
basement,
bash the
but the
table
door at the top of
against
the
it.
stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Of course.
Is someone else here? You
Try the door.
but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't
Damn it.
leave until the task is done. Your
The
shouts and
scream.
pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
No, I'm not.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her.
I do gotta do something. Hold on. Oof. That's not what I meant to do entirely. Yeah, okay.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I was gonna, because my Twitch overlay, my Twitch chat overlay isn't working, so I think I'm just gonna have to rely on every time I hear
I
the
heard the
sound
door
to
slam.
check on it.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah,
knife.
perhaps.
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
I don't want
You
to
won't
cut you.
like what happens if you...
I overwrite that one.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you strike, and your weapon sinks into her shoulder.
She's
You
not gonna be happy.
bastard. If I have to kill you to leave this place, I'll do it.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's unarmed, and there's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Okay, my
I'm
bad.
not so sure. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out, knocking your
Oh.
legs out from under you.
I forgot she had legs, I gotta be
The
honest.
two of you struggle
Oh,
on the
fighting.
ground. You lash out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again, each blow stronger than the last, shattering bone and rupturing tissue with reckless... Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Hi, hello. Slay the princess.
You roll out
Kill
of her
her.
grasp and shakily push yourself back to your feet.
I'm on the ground. This does not look
Though
like
every
my
inch
feet.
of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse. Blood pours out from countless gashes, staining her once pristine
She's so
dress.
pretty.
We can still
I love
turn this
her.
around.
Yes. Ooh.
The
That could be
princess is
cool.
still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is, she's so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush
Actually,
up the
no, I
stairs
think
and
I'm-
dive past the threshold. You're safe.
I think I know what's gonna happen. I'm a little
You close the
stupid.
basement door, locking it behind you and quickly
She
barricading
is-
it with the heavy
she
wooden table
is
that once
slaying,
held the
though.
blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things
It's going
a little
okay.
easier. You settle in against
We're
the
here
far
to slay
wall that
her,
blocks
but
the
she's
basement
already
door.
slaying.
It isn't long before you start to
God
drift off,
damn.
your eyelids
Scary
heavy with
sounds.
fatigue. But sleep doesn't come.
Oh,
Instead, your rest is broken by a
thank
piercing,
you for the
wailing voice
res.
calling out to you
Thank you
from
for the
other side of the
resub.
door.
And the confetti that scares me every single time. Yeah. I might need to turn that down. Okay, my bad. It's jump scares the shit out of me. Oh, we stretching. Oh, my tail. Bruh, I don't have water on me. I don't have water. I'm gonna reject that one. What? Why did it happen again? I had water before stream. I made sure to grab some, but then I drank it all. I promise I had water at one point. It is not a lie! I'm not lying!
You're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Then get more. Fine. Fine, I'll go get more water just for you guys. I'll go get more. God, she is banging on that door right now. God damn. Okay, here's your music. You guys throwing all the emojis around right now. We're going back to the game. You guys can hear her fucking slamming on this door. I have my water, and I took my sip. Oh, yeah, there's all the emojis. I should probably turn the game down a little bit. God damn! Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna...
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
Stop slamming on it!
Try to get back on my...
Oh, hold on, hold... There. Oh my god. That's a good it's a multi-choice game.
Is she single? I want me a girl that can just straight up kill me.
That's what I'm saying, Sour Cream. We both get it. We both get it. I don't really know how to describe this game. It's a good game. It has a lot of endings. Multi-choice adventure game. It has a lot of rebirth kind of story to it. Yes, it is the game you bought me for my birthday. I said that at the beginning of stream.
Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Oh my
I
god.
won't forget what you did, and I'll never
Oh,
forgive
another
it.
stretch. Oh my god, I hate Bob.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I don't want to be your enemy. I want to be your lover. Come here, baby girl, and give me a kiss. Another stretch. Don't make me put a cooldown on the stretch, too. Oh my god! Stop it. I'm tired of stretching. I don't want to stretch anymore. Leave me alone. Am I too loud? Am I peaking my mic a bit? A little bit. I'm going to turn down a little bit. You should... what?
Cheese.
I stretched. I stretched all three times you put it down.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
You know what it means? No, I'm not sour cream. You're not becoming cheese again.
No.
We're not doing this
It
again.
doesn't.
Oh yeah, I forgot it just kinda... No, I'm not... Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you...
That is a new badge. What badge is this? Oh my god, you guys... Oh, the cheese model didn't save. I'm not uploading it right now. It's 1 minute, I'm gonna cry. Wait, what?
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Why don't we leave the cabin?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken,
Can I
and
leave?
the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
I think I've gotten this ending. Well, I can still get a different ending
You try
from this
and
point
stumble
on.
to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Oh, no more ads? Yay! No more ads!
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor
She
of the
escaped
cabin,
the basement.
unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation
She's
doesn't
kind of
change
like a
things.
ghost right now. I don't know how to describe her.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
What do y'all see in her? A princess.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
It's not what you see on the outside. Oh no. See, what the fuck?
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
What a shame.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can't
Only
breathe
help me
right
get out
now.
of here. We could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes.
Our
in your
our
chest.
heart is just
You
not
have
working.
seconds left.
Is she a bug? No, she's a princess.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
That I was supposed to slay.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
She does look like a bug.
I'm sorry.
And then we're
but
fucking.
it is
We
if
died.
the thing goes dark, and you die.
We died. Woo! Chapter 2. The Nightmare. Yeah, I've been down this route
You're
before.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Well,
is a cabin.
womp womp.
And in the basement of that cabin,
Here's
is
all
a
the womp
princess.
womps.
you're here to slay her. If you don't,
Yes.
it will be the end.
So this is kind of like what the beginning of the game was. I love Worm playing the saxophone. Careless Whisper, obviously. I'm getting terrible sense of deja vu.
Deja vu? No, you don't have
Yeah.
that. This is the
Oh.
first time either of us have been here.
Apparently I
If he
don't.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very
I
good
love Voice of
question,
the
little
Paranoid.
voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to
Be
save
playing the
after all.
violin. Do you like the bugs playing instruments or the game? This is more than just deja vu, though. Pretty sure the whole thing
We
literally
could go
just
back
happened.
and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just
We
agree
love
to disagree.
bugs, yes. They playing Flight of the Bumblebees. I love that. Oh my god. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing
Those
anything?
are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Do you my keyboard? A flight of Spider playing the guitar. Well, we're rearranging Flight of the Bumblebees. We're rearranging it. It now has saxophone and guitar.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I actually did try to slay her and she killed me, so...
Oh, we listened to you all right. Worst decision of our incredibly short life. We tried
Yeah.
to slay her, we really did, but she was gonna kill us. It was either lock her in the basement or let her finish beating us to death.
Each of them are playing a different song as UIL over again. I'm gonna smash my... Don't smash your keyboard!
Well then, congratulations.
That's
You've
not a
been
good
given
idea.
Another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her.
Should
One
we
of
try
them
to
poses
kill
a
her
threat to the world,
again?
and the other
Or should we try to
doesn't.
save her? It is the question.
Anyways, I believe your other question was something along
I
the lines
can't
of,
either!
what's the point of doing
Wow.
anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Take her on a date? Alright, sounds good. Give her a smooch? I'll do that.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now
I do
everyone's
know one
right
of the
back where they
endings.
started.
You can
Sounds
actually
pretty
kill her
consequence-free to me.
if it was a guy.
Speak for yourself. From my
Yeah,
perspective,
maybe.
there were plenty of consequences.
I love
I'm
women,
never
though.
going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is
I
true,
like
it
women
begs the
and
question
men.
of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world
Doing so
altogether?
ends the
If it's
universe.
the latter, what do you think
Man
happened
letter?
after
Alright.
you died?
I love no one. What about your family?
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess left unhindered
Date the narrator?
brought about
Ew,
the end
no.
to
I hate the
everyone and
narrator.
everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us?
I don't remember who the voice actor, for the narrator is.
I want you to succeed.
Well, for all the
find
voices,
a way.
actually. They
You're
all
the
have the
only
same
one who
voice
can.
actor. There's only 2 whole voice actors for this game, and I love it. I don't want to talk anymore. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go.
Are
She
you
will
going
lie.
for this?
She will. I don't think
She'll
lying and cheating is a thing. She
gaslight,
was very
gatekeep, girl
direct with us
boss
last time.
us.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Proceed to the cabin. Honestly, the narrator
interior of
does
the
have a
cabin is
nice
plain.
voice.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
What the
The only
fuck?
furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner
I'm
of
not
the
taking
room.
the knife. I see
A
it.
pristine
I'm not
blade
taking it.
stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your... Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting.
Stabby.
Can
I'm
we
not
feel
gonna stab
eyes
her.
on us?
We're gonna kiss her.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not
We're
already gotten
gonna-
out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Don't kiss her? Why?
So deep breath in, deep
What
breath
about
out.
these little
Your
ghosty
task
figures
awaits,
in the
and only you can
in the
do it.
windows? She is dead? Nothing suggests that she's dead. I was not ready for that noise. All I'm saying is that the princess probably has some. Listen to him. She got good money. Didn't say anything about
You're
that
right. I was
mirror.
so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there.
If not, she's very ill. She doesn't even know how long she's been
What
down
are
there.
you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor.
I asked
and the
her
open doorway
earlier
leading into the basement. There's nothing else
if
in
she
it.
has a bank account.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, that looks
There
like a
isn't.
mirror. Now the narrator's gaslight gatekeeping us. What is this? And just wants friends. That's why we're gonna go save
We
her.
have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Would you still love her if she was a worm? Yes, I would love her if she was a worm. Why would you lie to us about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you
Well,
waste
it's
time
right there,
proving
so
yourself
stop
instead of
lying.
doing what needs to be done.
I'm going. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall
Fuck
next
you.
to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see. This really
There's,
isn't funny.
It's right there. Clean it.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
There was a
Did he
mirror.
make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
What is your hand? We are like a weird monster thing. I don't know how to. We have like wings and stuff, and they keep mentioning like preening feathers and stuff. Enter
Should've
the
taken
basement.
knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
No, we
You
don't,
cross
voice of
over
the
the
paranoid.
threshold
We're
and
fine.
onto a
This is
series of
new.
isolated steps suspended in darkness.
I'm off to cry. And be mean to her? No, don't be mean to her.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful
my God, the
voice
voice- oh my
prances
God.
up the stairs.
Finally, the Twitch chat stayed on top of the game. I don't have to
didn't
keep
think you'd come
switching.
back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
No, we're not,
Okay, we
actually.
need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
We're just gonna... Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk to her. We can't... We don't need a plan. Narrator to think I can do it. I don't know why. Step off into the void between the stairs. I'm gonna
Didn't
go
you hear
talk
my
to her.
warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
We're
You
gonna
make
go
your
talk
way
to
the
her. It's
bottom of the
okay.
stairs.
Would you love us if we were? Yes, I would love you guys if you were a worm.
As you
Except for
emerge,
T.
you find yourself between two
We come
loose
with the
rows
void?
of
No.
white wooden planks suspended
Oh,
in
this isn't
nothingness.
new though. I've
A
been here.
smattering of cobblestones
Shit.
visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
All of us as one worm? Sure, yeah.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
I hate all the eyes that are around. They freaking me out.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
What would happen to T though? He'd get put outside.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
We're not gonna die again,
Please
paranoid.
Stop saying
Shut up.
that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
She's a little creepy. Go left, go right, do nothing, or back to where we came. Where we want to go, guys? Left or right, or do nothing, or go back. You guys get to choose. Nothing? Alright. Or that's two. Okay. That's two for nothing.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
She's a little freaky.
As the princess approaches,
She's
your
so
legs
cute!
suddenly go numb.
I love her. Sorry. You're so right, though.
Your arms quickly follow.
We should play hide and seek. Like with the princess?
This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out
Give
of
me a
this.
smooch.
Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
She,
wonder
you
how
don't
many times I'll get
say.
to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's
Aw,
as if every part of your being
I
is
think
coming
she
to a
killed
lurching
us.
halt. Heart, lungs,
Oh.
liver,
Oh, I forgot you kind of do this whole thing.
heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure.
Do it again, please. I don't want to
Again,
die.
your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
I don't think she
Your lying
can in
doesn't matter.
this
She's
form.
already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do
She
that?
has like
We don't have a
gloves.
weapon.
That's cool.
The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter.
I don't want to
whose
get
fault
the
it
same
is, because
ending
fighting her
again. If I
isn't
do,
an
I'm gonna be
option
a
right
little
now.
sad.
Heart, lungs, liver.
And she
You
is
should get
slaying.
looking,
I love her.
shouldn't you? Lungs, liver, nerves.
Why won't just finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off the whole organ?
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
You don't have to be in.
liver.
You can be
Look at
friends
that.
even.
You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve.
I'm being kind to her.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
But I don't want her to end the world. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off the whole organ shutting
I
down
am
system?
What I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Fair enough. God, why is there so many choices? How about I just kill you, Sidon? I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
She is spicy. I love her.
nerves, heart, lungs.
If you need me alive, then why don't you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being
I am
nice
being
to me?
nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Nerves,
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
nerves,
You seem miserable.
liver,
Damn.
nerves, heart,
Um,
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
if I let you out, what
liver.
then we go our separate ways.
You're what I need to leave this place.
Oh.
Chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side.
Did the
A
yeet
little
not
good
work?
luck charm to make sure I stay free.
Liver, nerves,
I'm hoping it worked. I didn't see if it worked or not.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
No, it did. Okay, good. Good to know.
nerves,
I have to check if that one works, because sometimes it breaks. Oh,
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
why are you guys throwing stuff at me? Can this bro stop with the heart, lungs, liver,
lungs,
nerds? Yes, that's what I meant.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
nerves,
I don't want to go with you.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
I swear to God.
nerves, heart, lungs.
Okay, let's get out of here then.
No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Nerves. No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. And, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her?
Guys, I need you guys to keep going because he stopped talking. Why is liver one of the big four? I don't know. I would think, like, brain would probably be one of them that you want working.
Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Oh, we're going
liver,
faster now.
nerves,
Okay.
heart, lungs, liver, with a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion. Heart, lungs,
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Alright, let's go. Come on, guys.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you
You're
to
the
follow.
best switch goes.
If only you had a
Alright.
weapon.
You
This
start
would be the perfect
rapping without your
opportunity
liver,
to
you
use
won't be able
it.
to live. That's true.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver. But we don't. Heart, lungs, We've already made our choice. Heart, lungs, liver. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time
What?
being. Just
Oh, are we
Focus on
gonna
keeping us
shut
alive.
down now because we're not doing the heart, lungs, liver, nerves?
right. Heart,
Okay, there we go.
liver, nerves.
Uh, let's
You
follow the
step onto
princess.
the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality.
We went back to the slow pace, not the fast
Is
one.
this really worth it?
Yeah.
It's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
Oh,
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
that's the
The
void.
princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open.
Dying seems like a choice in this. Yeah. We could
Don't
die.
forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right.
Should we
You
kill
can
her?
Still save everyone. You can
Should we
still
try to kill
save
her
yourself
again?
from becoming her tormented pet. Heart, lungs, liver.
I don't think she cares at this point. She didn't really care when we stabbed her.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver. There's no harm in us having a weapon.
Oh,
All it does is give us more
no!
options,
Keep
and
talking, motherfucker!
dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Oh my god.
I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart, lungs, liver.
Stop.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business.
What happens if I
Starters,
did just
we
let
don't
myself
need
die?
this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor
Oh.
and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black
Well-
of the basement, never to be seen.
Guess we can't kill her.
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
Don't do it. Too much work.
I
Fair
guess
enough.
not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
It's the voice of the.
And now you open the door.
Liver. There's nothing else for us to do. Heart, lungs,
uh,
liver, nerves.
off
The
we go.
doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the
Dip.
cabin.
I don't know about you. That's a weird looking forest.
You've actually done it. You've actually beamed everyone. Liver,
Oh, there goes the narrator.
lungs,
It's so beautiful.
nerves,
I can't wait to ruin it.
lungs, liver.
But
Oh.
it's so cold, too.
Oh, yep, there she goes.
Itching against my skin.
Nerves, heart.
Bye! The princess, exhausted, slumps to the
Why
ground.
is it so cold?
Goodbye!
Liver, nerves.
Goodbye! So cool. We gonna meet her? Poor thing, yeah. We sacrificed her body. Well, the vessel, actually. You do not have the opportunity to respond to everything. All the emojis. Oh my god. Taken away, left something
She's
else
gone.
in her stead.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that.
No.
mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I should feel better with her gone. But I don't.
The
Yes.
narrator is gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
Oh, ad time. You know what? While you guys deal with your ads, I'm gonna go for a second. This is a good time. I'm going BRB. I'll be back. Ads are gone. That's good. That's good. Oh. The game fucking crashed. Ain't no way. Oh my god. Alright, bye. Hope to see you again sometime. Alright, yeah, I'll hydrate. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Well, thank you. Okay, Slay the Princess is opening. Okay, game open. Oh wait, I should probably turn off the music. Oh, wait. May Twitch chat please stay up? New game. Wait, no. Load game. We're gonna be a little behind. Um... There we go. Can you guys hear everything okay, by the way? Oh, you guys can't hear the game. Here, hold on, I'll fix it. Oh wait, no, that was the game capture. I'm fixing it. Did the game crash? Why did it crash? Which one? It doesn't. It doesn't like me. There we go. Load game. Oh wait, no, wrong one.
Don't forget that your the princess liver. The door
Step
knob.
in.
But it's
There we go. I don't know where she went, and I don't know.
You're right. I should.
The narrator is gone. I
There's
think I'm
something
supposed to approach the
dreadful
mirror.
about it. I don't think you should. It's calling us, and not in a good way. I'm
Approach
begging
the
you,
mirror.
don't do.
The mirror never
It's
scared you
different
before.
now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Gaze into the reflection. Silence as you walk forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. It's you. Guys, it's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. This is a weird looking cabin. Approach her. Hello.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I like this girl. She's so cool. She doesn't have her music though. That's sad. Her music is so pretty. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Nerves and fibers to feel the world.
Hold on. There it is, okay.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Aw. I feel
Do
bad.
not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Oh, okay. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
She's so pretty. I love her. I don't know, something about this girl, the one that we're helping, the princess. She's always so pretty. Like, just something about her aura just calms me down really easily. Is this the end of the
How
world?
can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fair enough. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me
I
here?
have only just now stirred to consciousness.
Okay.
I could not have
Should've
trapped you
guessed that
here,
one.
and I too yearn to be free.
Do we know each
You
other?
are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Hmm. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Bring her more bodies. Oh, God! Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many pieces of you do I have to
More
find?
than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Huh? More than you have found, but less than there are to find. She's just saying I need more. That's about it. I don't hate her. I love her, but I hate how stupid she talks. They're sent to slay the princess and stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is
You need
merely
more,
to
but you don't need
reshape,
to find them all.
to
Yeah, fair
remold.
enough. You're being... What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Damn. Chapter 1! Back
You're
at
on
it
a
again.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
skipping it. What do we think? We go in and kill her? We just go in for the kill? I'm back in the fucking building again! Unfortunately. Stabby, stabby. Alright. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarchy.
That's the
because of the
spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Okay, skip. I've already seen this. Yeah, she'll gaslight gatekeep girl boss us.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture...
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement...
Yep, okay. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job.
Alright.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so... Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
No. Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of.
Tighten our grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
Maybe
Because
just
you
a little
should
bit.
be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as
I
you
didn't say
steel
to
your
step
resolve.
forward. I just said tighten your
Oh?
grip.
No talking then? Fine. What
You didn't
even
give me
makes
the
you think you
option.
can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for...
Hold on. You're getting turned up a little bit. Oh wait, that was the music. No sound. Keep that down. Turn that up. There we go.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she
You go
kills
into this
us?
expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm not gonna drop.
Then
I'm
I'm
not
not talking
dropping
to
the
you.
blade. Squint at the princess while holding
You
onto the
stare at
blade.
the princess, squinting. She squints back.
Squinting
The
at
two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
You're sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, you're talking.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Damn.
The blade tumbles
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
drop it for now.
Maybe.
against your bet. Will be. I don't know what you're hoping to.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Note
Okay,
the lack
fair
of
enough.
detail.
Fair enough. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I know what I've been told, and whatever not, I believe it is entirely different
So,
matter.
you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
I mean, you're responding. There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Interview.
That's cute. If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me. We've talked enough.
You know.
Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
God damn!
It
She
feels
just
like you've been
punched the
hit with a
shit out of me?
sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Okay, my bad.
Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air
And we're fighting again. Okay. Discombobulation. Give up.
Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her. The princess,
As we should.
exhausted,
I'd get on my
chest
knees for
heaving
her.
with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you. This is the end, isn't it?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Oh, my bad.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff. And then she brings her knee to your throat. She
She's
leans
stepping
into
on
it
me?
with
The
the
fuck?
kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving
Oh,
you
damn.
starved for breath.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything
Kinda
goes
hot.
dark, and you die.
That was new, though. It was very new. The tower.
You're on a
Uh-oh.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
Approach the cabin. Let's see what's going on.
A warning.
This
before you
is
go
not a
further.
tower.
If that's what you want,
A voice
I
of the
guess I don't
broken.
have a say here.
Okay, broken.
The interior of the cabin is
Yes!
larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
Yes!
The only furniture
Oh my
of note
god.
is a massive marble altar
I know
with
who
a
this
pristine
is.
blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't
Aw.
feel small.
Approach the mirror as per
What
usual.
are you talking?
Wipe it
We should
clean.
count
There was
ourselves
nothing.
lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
I think last time I didn't take it. I'll take
You
it.
take the door to the
God
basement
damn.
creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
I probably should
Huh.
have saved, actually.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down
I'm on my
there.
way.
She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions.
Yes,
if his
me.
ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
I'm going.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the
Love
weak
her.
starlight, her figure framed by
I'm
a
the
stained
captain of this
glass
ship.
window,
This is my
her
body.
long hair billow. The chain is nothing to her.
The little bird. You brought that knife again. Even
No,
though
I
you
skipped
know
it.
It's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Should we listen to her? Should we listen to her? Should we drop it? I think last time I dropped it. I think I followed her willingly last time. I mean, like, can you blame me? Came down here and she started calling me little bird and stuff like that. Well, I was like, oh, I gotta listen. Tighten my
As if
grip.
on command, the blade slips
Shit.
from your grasp.
Oh,
It clatters uselessly to the floor.
oh, shit.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I
It's a
understand
fucking
what's
god.
going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle,
Oh, damn.
and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have told her that. Maybe I shouldn't have told her that she
The
could end the
collapse
world.
of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be right.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
right. We've been here before.
Hi, Mom. I'm live. I'm gonna say hi to chat. No. No? Say hi.
Hello. Now give me a hug.
Okay.
I love you. Did you start working again?
Huh?
Did it start working
Oh,
again?
yeah.
Did you figure out what was wrong with it?
Say hi, Mom's mom.
Hi.
Yeah. You're not my kid. Wait a minute. You're not one of my children. Bye-bye.
And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her.
Yeah, I know.
She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What do you want me to do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
I don't really know how you expect me to break those chains. If you're so powerful, why can't you break
Don't
the
be
chains
rude.
yourself?
Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Nah.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory.
I am definitely
so
struck by your glory.
overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
I love her. She's so cool. It's just... I gotta... add time? Well, I gotta go again for a second. I am needed. My people need me. Ads are over. Let's go. There's the game. There's the game. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What happened after?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh, my bad.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is
very
not
tempting.
a place for an equal. It is
Oh,
a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I'll be your pet. I volunteer as tribute. I'm not going to end the world. Comes after. I just can't let you do that. I gotta keep resisting her
see.
though.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Oh shit.
Pick up that needle.
Do it.
What needle?
It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't
What?
know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
God damn it. No! 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 No!
You reach
Pick up the
forward
blade.
and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Yeah, next she's gonna tell us to gouge our eyes out or something.
Yeah, we can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
Stop making me do things!
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Leave me alone.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all
If I hadn't-
silences are broken
Ah!
eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not.
I will
You
keep
are
defying you.
quiet shadow, while I am brilliant.
I don't disagree with that
radiance.
though.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
No.
You don't
Cut.
have to listen to her.
See,
You're
guys?
armed. Just steel
Those
your nerves,
slaying the
step
princess
forward,
going.
and
Um,
end this.
It's going great so far. End
Oh,
this.
We'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade
No,
and brings it
no,
towards your
wait,
throat.
no,
Okay,
no.
I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Slay the
Your
princess.
body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm
No.
sorry.
No.
As you take another step
Motherfucker!
forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease.
Damn it.
It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
No. Leave me alone.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants. You, heroic
Stop.
one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating
Yes.
vital organs.
Oh my
The
god,
blade
we're still
flails
dying.
towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the
We're
growing
still
pile of
dying.
blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Slay the princess!
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want
No,
to
we
hurt us.
gotta keep
She's
going.
just doing what she has to.
Yeah, it is yucky.
Stop.
Oh,
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood
Mommy?
pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
did you put a disclaimer in? I think this game automatically puts a disclaimer. It should, at least. How do I check that? I don't plan on going for any endings where where we slice open, cut her head off or anything. I've already done all of those. We should be fine.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
Guys, have we
That's a little
learned our
demeaning,
lesson?
Isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
To submit to her. Do we submit to her, or do we try to slay her? I can save. Yeah, she's gonna kill us, but if we submit, it just ends this. And I don't want to end up getting the same ending I got last time. It will put an end to this run. Go for it, slay her. She's already slaying. Yeah, alright. Slay the princess. Go!
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, You finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes
your
through you,
ankle.
and you channel
Yeah.
it with a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing
I don't know how our
unceremoniously to her
knife did
knees.
that, but eat them ankles, real.
But you don't give her
Oh.
any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Might get a little graphic.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Stab her in the tits.
We can do this, can't we?
You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow,
Oh.
the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
Stand up.
There's an
Oh.
unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed
Oh.
as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Damn.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
Shut up.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty. Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish
Oh, we got the
and
achievement
fear
God
as the two
Killer.
of you perish together.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
I guess.
Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yay. The Fury. Okay, first chapter 3 today. Woo. Oh!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
Oh! Maybe I should have put a disclaimer. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is this? Broken, stop sobbing.
I think he's upset.
Really?
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Don't,
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be.
You're damn right we did. You'll get over it. I can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
I don't think that
Okay,
that
great,
matters
you're
really anymore.
You're on
I'm not
path,
listening though.
and at the end of that path...
This
is a-
isn't.
If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath.
We know all about her. It's
This
hardly
isn't
path
a
in the
woods,
at this
I
point,
don't
is it?
think. I mean, yeah, there's trees.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a
you
few
think?
times.
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
Yeah, he's got a
This
point
is
too.
all different, isn't it?
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that. Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a
Wow,
path in the
that
woods
sucks.
if reality seems distorted. It's because
I think this
reality
is more than
distorted.
distorted.
So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it.
Someone
There
liked
won't
a
be any
video
more
of mine on
do-overs.
TikTok. Wow.
So you'd
Oh
better
no,
take
a
things
repost
seriously.
I made. It feels like I'm being pulled 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make
So
a
what if I'm
choice.
speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things.
What a
Shut
crock
up.
of shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
We died! If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to her.
Oh my god. Shut up,
Aside from
Broken.
our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Who? Oh, the Broken? If I don't slay her, if I just stay here and do anything else,
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there. If there even is a there, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't
I'm
flirt
probably
with
gonna-
oblivion. Just focus on the present. and
after
everything
this
will be
run, I'm gonna
absolutely
call it
fine.
for tonight. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see it through. Ugh, I hate those
Good. We're all on the
steps.
same page.
Ew.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Oh,
I
cut
don't-
it out, will you?
no, we're not
We need to be tough
apologizing.
right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop. What?
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels
Ooh.
long forgotten.
Ugh,
There was
actually,
once
no,
an
can we go
elegance to its
back?
construction, carved marble columns
Why
holding
is
a
there
high
a
arched roof,
mirror?
vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of
This is
writhing nerves
icky.
and wet clumps of living meat.
Ew.
Horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its
I don't
edge.
like it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this.
There's that mirror again, and this time it's blocking
A
the
mirror?
door.
There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say, exactly?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
You're
That's an
broken.
unnecessarily
Shut
melodramatic
up.
way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
I'm taking the blade.
Take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
I don't like what's happening around here. Approach
You
the
step
mirror.
forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
I never really understood the mirror
Smash it.
kind of appearing.
Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter.
Mm. I want to look into it.
You
Wipe
reach
the
forward and
mirror
drag
out.
your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
Can we not?
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both
hate
narrow
it.
and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls
like
wet
any
with
of
tumorous
this.
growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
The air is
I
thick,
don't like it.
its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
We got this.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject,
Nah,
you
we're
didn't
good.
make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
We got this. Continue down the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are
Oh,
painted in
why is she
blood,
kind of cool
a deep,
looking?
sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning
I'm
bone.
sorry. I didn't mean to.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Oh,
Her
oh
heart
god,
beats
it's made
from
of
its
her.
place in her
Oh.
open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
No.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Let her end it. It's the
punishment you all deserve for what you did to her.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Giving up on destroying. What happened to you? Wait. Please
No.
listen to me.
I don't care about your words. I care about getting my pound of flesh.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch, you are
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever. Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
Can I put my organs back, like, inside? Thanks. Okay, hold on. We're going back real quick. Go back. Go back. I'm sorry.
Words are not repentance. Apologies are... And flesh works for me.
She bounds across the
I
room,
think I'm
her
kind of
fists
done
ready, her
here.
heart- She's gone.
Nor will you ever. Okay.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course it's gonna be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and
But it feels so
get
bad.
scared.
Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side, it's gonna be
Okay.
nice.
If you say so, we'll trust you.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
A mercy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror, gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach for you're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, yeah, I've grown. Ooh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering
Hello.
lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single
I'm
straight
sorry.
answer?
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The
Fair
vessels
enough.
you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
My bad. She got a point. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be.
Oh, there's
is the only
needles like
path
holding
forward.
her skin up. I hate that. When this is all done, do you want to know? Do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be. and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Okay, fair enough.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed, but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Aww. Cute. You know, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
When I go back, it is as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, why? Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every
She's so
perspective
pretty.
illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart.
You have 2 hearts
Do
now,
not
apparently.
mourn her. She has finally found peace.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Alright, fair enough. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring in?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn
need
for
a
more
lot
perspective.
more.
The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Okay. Yay! We did it! An unwounded vessel.
You're on a path in.
Shut up. Well, that was that of Slay the Princess today. Was not expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not it. I was hoping to go with more calm endings, but to be fair, I killed a god. Don't know what else I was kind of expecting from killing a god, but certainly was something that happened. But anyways, everyone, good night. Be sure to stay for the credits and the raid. I love all of you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you to Squibs, T, Banana, and also the other person. Who was that, actually? Is their name supposed to be like Kirby? I don't know. But, good night, everyone. I will see you guys... Not Saturday, Sunday. Because I think I have D&D this week. I don't remember. Anyways, good night.